I have two questions for you today. The first is poverty. The second is why don't you have a girlfriend? I got these two questions from your fans. It's for you to answer. A little girl can earn more than 100W a year, and it can get you a peach blossom. Believe it or not.
I don't believe you.
She's waiting for me. Go. She's waiting for us.
Hi, that's him you're talking about? You're right, he's handsome. Please come in.
The first step, select a pattern. Dragon Ball Cartoon 1, write an English letter O. I am a single lady. Here you go. Here W little pig little monkey fishtail W can be used everywhere in the whole body. You need to pick one.
Brother, no. WS, my dad will break my leg. I can't go home later.
We'll let you WS. You will figure it out. This isn't WS. Explain to him.
This is a hand painting that will last for 2 weeks. It will metabolize your heart and will disappear naturally.
What kind of paint you use?
Just like this, a conical paste.
Here's the whole one for you. Special personalization. Old gold, advanced solid gold C. This is generally the cheapest. How much it will cost?
We're starting at 68. This is the price list of hand-painted services for every 3 centimeters.
Can you give him a special design? The peach blossom pattern. Draw him on his arm. I'll take him later. I went to Hangzhou. I saw that girl passing by with that in hand. As soon I saw this pattern, I couldn't help laughing. Draw this a little bigger in his biceps.
Do you want to draw inside or outside? The drawing you want is already in my mind. Can I draw it directly for you?
Okay, as long as you can get peach blossoms, you are free to paint however you want.
How much it will cost? You're acting like a marketing person. Don't mind me.
At market price, this one will cost 568, 20 centimeters.
Don't worry, I will pay for it.
Thanks, brother. We'll see how it works.
Sister, I'll pay you later. We're going to have 10 minutes anyway. About your work, is it okay if I'll ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
We were talking a while ago, and you told me you make 10 NWs a year. That's not a lie, right?
Yes.
For example, this one will cost 598. How much money do you earn?
I basically earned them all.
How much is the ointment in your hand?
This is what we call 99 because I made it myself.
So your material plants are imported, and then you will bring it here. Process into paint. Henna, what does it mean?
Actually, henna is the name of a plant, and then by this plant, we will grind that into powder, then make it into a paste. We will form a painting tool.
How many henna division are there in China?
All of China, because there are part-time and full-time, mostly part-time. There are very few full-time, as rare as pandas. There are only a dozen full-time people I know. There are probably only 2 or 3 stores open.
He is actually more suitable for setting up a stall.
It can be said that this stage is at the public awareness level. Of course, we will work hard.
How much money do you make in one night?
It is different most of the time. In fact, my own record was 1 day at the festival. Not a day, it's a night. From afternoon till evening, it's worth nearly 6,000 yen. Like we are at some of the attractions. You can make a month's worth of 100 grand by painting henna.
How did you know about this?
I took a trip to Thailand, and then at a roadside stall in a scenic area, they have contact with this and I need it for a job. I used to be an event planner for a company. Staying up late every day to catch up with the plans, get in touch with suppliers, I tried it too. At first, I made a very simple poster, just 1 stick and 1 poster. I went to the university and set up a stall in front of it. It's a free first day test. I can't believe someone offered me money. I earned 60 yen on the first day. Then they made more than 200 the next day. Made over 300 on the third day.
You remember the first business?
That I'm impressed with? That happened in 2016. There's a little girl. She saw me, and this looks like WS. Then it'll fall in 2 weeks. She happened to have a strawberry planted here. She's going to school again. She wanted me to cover it up.
The girl is too cold-hearted. Wouldn't it be nice to combine a few strawberries into a rose? She still has to cover. What's that drawing about?
I drew a planet.
I want to learn this from you. I'm completely incapable of painting. I am like a children's stick figure level person. Can I learn to draw?
This is a one-size-fits-all. Well, I've been doing it myself for years, and I developed one cross-point method. It's something I developed myself.
How long will it take to learn? We can say months. You can basically go out and make money.
Actually, go out and make money. It's not the same thing as learning all the styles completely. Just like when I went out to make money, the only thing you can draw is very simple, just the little ones. But in fact, in the city, everyone likes the picture because it's very simple. The simple ones are the ones with the highest efficiency, an English word and a flower. It's easy with simple small patterns.
It's easy with simple small patterns. That's what you said about the 68. Best sale.
Yeah.
Draw a star and a flower. Draw a small fish tail.
Basically, buy with eyes closed.
You don't really need to have a background in painting.
Not at all.
What you're offering, it's similar to templated thinking. For example, first determine a few points.
Secure position. Pull the wires in the middle to look for shape.
It needs to be something particularly complex. It's particularly difficult to obtain K.
I don't know about that. Actually, because lack of information on this, so my approach is that I take this craft with me. Went to 11 countries abroad, more than 100 cities in China. He's got a lot of connections. It sounds very simple. We'll set up a stall and make some money. In fact, he went to every market. How to tell whether it is good or bad? How to go plus high quality and a stall. You are in this place and that place. It's business. Can be quite different. It's a lot of skills.
From the top to the bottom. The first one is to go to the ordinary night market in the city, or go to the cultural market music festival. These are actually two concepts. The second one is all over the street. Produce small crafts such as article creation for products. Which place to set up the stall? What does the poster say? How to quickly let others understand this thing is called henna.
If it's small like this, it can draw 50 or 60. It's this small, not too big. It's just a 68. It can also draw a 50 or 60. It's windfall profits.
You've got a stable pattern, very conspicuous and very striking.
You can also add one. Well, add a WX.
How about this thing is a peach blossom? You said it wouldn't work.
This thing is too clever.
Single cell 3 or 3 singles.